No. Hello. 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 Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I forgot to hide that. Oh, don't look at that. It's bad for your health. Hello. 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 Oh, I'm still in the aviary model. Who are you? I don't know you. What Finley do I want today? Shit, that's always a hard choice. What Finley I want on any given day. Exactly. Don't look at what. There's nothing. Nothing. There's nothing to look at. No thing. Nothing at all. 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 Feels like a very professional Finley to be in. I'll ask Wolf when we get in. Just be like, hey, which one should I be in? Which outfit? We play Mia. Yeah. Absolutely, let's go. No, I would be like, Ida! I'm here, you chaos gremlin. H-O-T-T-O-T-O. You can take me hard to go. That one? La.
McGay.
Hello. Which Finley outfit should I choose today?
I'm very biased.
I know you're biased.
I won't give you the one that actually works. I will give you the one I like more.
Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Sorry, which Finley outfit should I wear today?
Yeah.
Hi, Wibbo.
If it's like synths, does that affect anyone with like metal hands or anything too? Like, would there be like if anyone's got cybernetics and stuff?
Well, usually it's like mechanical,
you can
right?
talk to Christy over there.
Yeah, it's just like
For when usually
yeah, okay.
when come here. I'll ask there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
How you doing today, Wibbo?
Good, but I can't pick which Finley outfit I want.
Ah,
I must stay
Finley
here
fashion
for
show.
my controllers need charge.
oh no. I thankfully have like have rechargeable batteries and I that are double A's and I just swap them out.
I mean,
I have a-
if I didn't want them to track my feet and my hips, I would just plug my controllers into my track strap.
Forget
I really want to play Stardew Valley and Sea of Thieves with you at some point.
Yes. I'm unfortunately in the midst of the death times, the April. I forget if this one works for Bird.
Alright, I'm gonna head
It does
in.
work for
I got
Bird.
my answer.
Herb. Okay. I'll probably
You do this
follow
one
you soon.
today.
Yeah, that one's
This is
cute.
a
I
cute
like
one.
that.
It has
Yeah.
a shoulder
This is a date
issue,
outfit. I should.
but I think that's
boy.
Fine.
it's fine.
That's fine.
It's fun.
It's fine. Okay, I'm heading in. I will see you.
As soon as my right hand hits 50%, I'll plug in the left hand to the.
Wait, does this one have?
And at that point, I can go in because I will only have one hand bound, and it'll be a lot easier to move around.
No, I can't use this one. It doesn't have my badge on it.
Understand?
Fuck.
It does. This one does.
Wait,
Right here.
where? Huh?
On the hat.
On is it on the hat?
On the hat.
I can't see it.
Yeah.
I can't see it. It's on my head.
Use your mirror.
It's
right here.
It's on your. It's on the side of your head.
I
It's on the
can't
side of your head.
I can't see it. I can't. I can't see it.
Just tilt your head and have your chat confirm.
I can't. Jack, you see it? There it is. There it is. I found it. I could not find it.
There you go. You got the badge. You can go into this outfit if you want.
Okay, let's do this
How
one.
many people are in the lobby right now? Ooh.
Because I apparently fixed the bird thing. Can bird.
Remember?
Can
the one
bird
where you
up.
just turned invisible with a bird hand.
Yes, where my clothes were still visible. Make sure this works too. It does. What else does it do? Nope. Oh, it does. I can parasol.
Am I tiptoeing?
No. No.
Okay, got them.
No.
No.
No. No.
No.
No.
No.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
No. Stupid talking dog. Stupid talking dog. And the dog. No.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see the security office in character. Uh, uh, I'm gonna check around the around the perimeter and then go inside.
I stick my head through there when I get stuck. Probably. I think my head's big enough.
Really?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I was checking out the gate to see if there was anybody there.
Yeah.
And
Usually
then I
it's
got a
locked,
little
so I should probably
distracted
check
because
if it's locked.
I wasn't sure if my head would get stuck if I looked between the bars.
Don't do that.
You don't want to have to get me unstuck, I assume.
No. Oh,
Ah, hey, Via.
That's new.
Hey,
that is new.
Finley. Yeah, that is definitely new.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna check the security office. Finley, you can come with me.
I'll see out here. Make sure no one goes near that door.
As long as I am given full permission.
Yeah, my full permission. I still have
You can take me on.
You're good. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I forgot.
What?
It
Forgot
was
what?
just a walk. It was just this.
Oh.
You just walk through.
Oh.
This isn't a. Hmm. Surveillance. Let's see, is it working?
Sneakiest pups. All the sleepy pups.
Hey, little guy.
The babies.
I think my office is still. Nope. It's a security locker. You can walk through, by the way.
I don't think I need to, so I'm going
Very well.
to not. Because admittedly, I am slightly intimidated.
It's fine. You're on the safe list. For
Am
now.
I? For now.
Yeah, I put it on just now. Let me see. Yep, that's my office. It's still under renovation.
Just
But that goes to my apartment, so I'm gonna be moving in there soon.
Mm-hmm.
One more door. You okay?
Yeah.
You're doing the finger thing.
What's wrong with the finger thing?
Usually you do it because you're like push fingers together, or you're
I'm not ooh-wooing.
stressed. That's why I'm saying you're stressed.
It's a very intimidating place to sit.
So you know,
Don't go in
there's
there.
a lot of obviously dangerous things in there, but you are on the list, so you'll be able to walk in there if you want. Then you can, if you want to go through a tour again. I don't think so, but if you want to like, hang out over there, I'll come back in like
I'll go
2 minutes
talk
while I
to
show Keith around.
people.
Talk again. Say that again, Finley.
I'll go talk to people.
Okay. His voice sounded echoey for a second.
It's gonna move out soon. Probably very soon because it's actually done now. So that
I
means
took many large hits. A number
my
of
voice.
our
Huh?
assembled
Oh!
personages were damaged.
What happened? Has it been that way the whole time?
Was completely out of commission for a solid 16 hours.
That is definitely danger.
Hi, Dave. Thank you so much. Oh no! I didn't mean for it to be on. I didn't turn it on. Not the whole time? Okay. Oh no.
Play my dream tonight. I thought.
I should probably not be walking next to the wall. Is that a Jaden? That's a Jaden! I'm glad Carix is feeling a little better. Or I sure hope Carix is feeling a little better and not just coming in because they want to. Maybe I'll kiss 100 boys and bars. Shoot another shot, trying to stop the feeling. I'm getting a lot of vocal stems from music. He's nervous because Isa's moving out. So he's overthinking right now. I started to get into it, then I fell out.
Sorry, caught me a little off guard. Pardon me, that was rude.
There's my buddy.
You good?
Oh, hi.
Hello? You good?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tom.
Okay. Hey, Roland. Roland.
Sir.
Did you check around the security area? I can give you a tour if you want.
I have not been inside the office yet. No.
I'm sorry, but everyone needs to be at the protocol.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can walk with me, but I don't know if you'll be bored looking at the same thing again.
I wouldn't be bored, but you should be allowed to do things occasionally
I know.
without me. Like talking to your people.
Timiko.
Okay, I'll
Hi, Golf!
remember that.
Oh, pardon.
I love you.
Yeah.
I will do my best.
forgot what I was fucking saying. God, I hate my memory.
Do we
Anyway,
all have memory
Something more
problems?
bells and whistles than you thought.
yeah,
Yeah,
went to the
okay.
security room and checked it out. And
Welcome back.
for a night, for a,
Never met a disappointment. Memory problems.
All the shit she's talking about is going right over my head.
Alright. I'm in.
You and me both.
Shoot another shot, trying to stop the fear. Can I jump through here? I can! Shortcut! Shoot another shot, trying to stop the feeling. How you doing, Conf? No. Well, because eyes always goes out, but it's because eyes is big. I just jumped through the wall!
I want to not be staying in a nonsense so long that they get colored.
Well, unfortunately, with coffee.
Those are conspiracies. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm proud of you. Hi, Last Apollo. Thank you for gifting to Conf. Well, Conf, I can't believe you know about my voice recognition system. I scream. I thought it was just a thing with me and my like selective chat people, but but you know about it. You can't. I know Conf watches RP. It's just a stark reminder that Conf watches RP. Peek the long hallway. I'm gonna peek the long hallway. I'm gonna peek it. The long hallway. Hallway the long way. My golly, that's a lot of blood. I usually hit VODs. I'm too busy. Yeah. You're having to roll my shoulders lately, and I don't know why. I think I've been sitting with like a bad posture or something. It's just cranberry juice. See that? That's just cranberry juice. Don't worry about it. It's cranberry juice. Oh. That was probably contributing.
What's the matter? The word differs considerably.
Someone fucked up a cranberry pie in here. It was me. I fucked up the cranberry pie. I love cranberry pie.
work is 24/7, 365.
That is ridiculous.
That wasn't.
You can call me. That's not possible, so you don't have to work.
Unfortunately, even on my days off, I must work late, you say.
Bottle of ketchup exploded.
Why do you do this to yourself?
I do not have a choice. I was created to fulfill this task, and I must do so.
Doing the blip unironically
Sounds horrid.
like a reaction.
I catch some moments of reprieve here and there. For example, the battle has lessened to enough intensity that I am able to utilize
Fidget,
this
fidget,
button.
fidget. Fidget, fidget, fidget. Play with hands,
Here's
play
a
with
good
hands,
start.
think about
Of course,
things.
immediately you start
Play with
talking
hands,
to me.
play with hands,
Darn,
think
you
about
make it right
things.
here.
I apologize. I simply do not. Sitting idle.
Play with hands, play with
Tends to
hands,
drive
think
me
about
more
boyfriend being gone. No longer an apartment.
So I suppose in this case, work is not exactly work for you. It is a type of respite.
I suppose. I simply enjoy the simpler work in comparison to the grand architectural work that is running an entire universe.
Then this is a hobby. Well, that is good.
Running an entire universe.
That's important. It does not feel like work.
Putting together custom motorcycle commission. She is just needing to take it
Thinking,
to the
thinking.
run to test it to make sure all the gears and
We get to go in.
all the gear ratios and everything are properly set in the boost.
Making a D&D campaign, yes.
It's set to the perfect level for the bike, so it does not blow the engine.
Oh.
That sounds very complicated.
You okay?
I'm tired. I don't like what I found in there. So much trying to fix it.
Oh, excuse me.
Regarding
Understandable.
that, that's partially why I, the stuff and the,
Is it okay to go in there?
Yeah. Just, make sure you sign in properly.
As is any department.
Yep.
I mean, that's a metaverse for you. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's pretty normal. Shoot another shot, trying to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe.
Oh, yes it is.
Mr. Fisk.
They saw security go in, so they must be checking something
Hi,
out. I
Finley.
agree.
Elise and eyes went up.
Alright.
But I saw.
Well, they at least know what they are
program going
doing
there
and
as
can
well.
deal with whatever's behind there. Oh, too much electricity.
It sounds like Elise has been working on it today.
Is that why we have not seen her? She's just been back there the entire time. How dare she?
Well, I don't.
hope that we are
I don't
able
think
to
that's the
install some
entire
manner of
reason. I
tub,
think she's also just
or perhaps a
been
swimming pool.
at home too.
How dare she hide herself away in both places?
She's well. You know how she is.
Yes.
I don't
don't
really
have to
know
like
how
it.
she is.
I mean,
I've
Kisa
never gotten the
does.
chance to meet her. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Pat.
It was an attempt to not
That's fine.
speak about people without them being present.
Oh,
That's fair.
that's understandable, yeah.
Uh-huh.
As long as she can take care of whatever's going on behind there, I don't have to worry about it. Wonderful. Not like I can do much about it.
Is there something
Well,
concerning
Rob-
happening behind there?
No.
I would hope, considering
well,
she's been working on it.
kind of, but probably not anymore.
Joe, was that you?
Yes.
You look different.
It's been too long, darling.
Do I?
A little bit.
Hello.
I think
This really is.
Oh dear.
you look very punk aesthetic. I appreciate it.
Yes,
Ooh.
they are.
I appreciate
I
that.
think they're working on more.
Of course.
Hi.
Not to mention you are looking a little more
I
vibrant than
believe.
usual. I am wondering if
I don't
you
remember
have something to your
exactly.
hair.
Well, they did not die, so that is a
well,
good
you
step.
see, I've been using a new
Well,
product, you know. Just
they
makes it a little
probably
bit
wouldn't.
sleeker, you know.
I think we would know
Yeah.
before that point.
Oh. Yeah, so we at least know that it is not that bad.
Doing that, which makes me
How we doing?
bothered.
I'm sorry.
And that's why I am a little bit
Understandably
just,
cautious.
Hi, Finley.
Yeah,
Hi.
honestly,
Hello.
both the security and the.
Let's show you the toy maker's
look
area
amazing.
in a little bit.
That said, I just want you to be clear. That area, just because it's new, and I'm sure people are gonna like want to see it, as long as they aren't like touching and messing around with things they shouldn't. That stuff is whitelisted to everybody today. Just they need to know that in the future they need to be in my department before they can come in.
Fair.
Understandable.
Without an escort.
Noted.
Since guilt stuff is guilt
Thank you.
stuff.
Hey, you need something?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
just-
a puppy.
Nah, we're just here.
There's
I just got a tour
lot
from the
of-
toy makers.
Yeah. This is Wisp.
A lot of them?
Hi.
Is there more?
Hi, Liz.
I mean, in the
I
Oh, in
security
general or
office.
everything around?
I never gone to hang
All
around
of
with
the
puppies.
sleepy
I've always
ones.
been busy. Oh, they're so cute. I love them.
Elise.
I love them. I love them. I
Well,
love them.
you
I
got
love
this
them.
one
I love
here.
them. Yes.
There's so
Hey, Bray.
many sleeping in the security office. In like big piles.
No way.
Ask eyes first.
I'll go with her. I'll go with her.
My own kind of chaos.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. You look so good.
Thanks.
I like the beret.
I haven't recycled this one in a while, so I thought I would wear it. I made it for a date with eyes, but I like to try and reuse things if I can.
That's a good thing to have.
Hmm?
How have you been?
Quite sunny.
Normal. Very normal.
Oh, that's good. Normal is good.
How about you? How have you been?
I've been good. I've been very inspired recently.
Oh,
Thanks to sunshine, has been given me lots of inspiration.
that's good. I haven't had as much time to write in the past couple of months. Someone has been distracting.
I couldn't imagine who that'd be.
No. Not just him, though. Mia has been too.
Right now it's
And his cats.
It's me being here
Oh,
and just, actually
What about my cats?
That they like to
leaving
sit
the room.
on my typewriter when I try to write, and the laptop, and
Yes, they're
anything else I
cats.
try to write on.
Yes, because they're cats. They like causing chaos. In me.
hi, eyes.
Hello.
I still need to look around. I've been so preoccupied with the two
I
new
did
rooms.
it for you.
What is in there?
Oh, nice. Thank you.
That is the
everything looked fine.
Also, just so you two know, the new division is opened up. Normally, that would be excluded to only toy makers if you join that department, but it is open only for today. But I will warn, please do not touch anything that looks dangerous or not even not dangerous, because we cannot guarantee your safety. Just, you can look around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just confirming, guys.
go
The least
in
did say we
and-
can let people go in and see, just as long as they don't touch.
Yes.
For today.
As long as you don't touch anything. This is not me being a hard ass. This is me. I don't want you to cease to exist.
Understandable.
Oh,
Why would we
Okay.
cease to exist?
I will keep my hands to myself.
Those are questions only for toy makers.
What?
Yeah, there's probably anomalous
What's
stuff
up?
in
Could
there.
you say that again? That was too many people talking at once.
I said don't worry.
If you want the answer to that question,
They were saying probably anomalous.
join the toy makers if you want. If you want to know the answer to that question.
I'm very curious about the toy maker department.
In order to join them.
If you are,
I'm looking into joining after.
the leader of the toy makers is actually here today, which is Elise, which is the bunny woman somewhere.
I'm still waiting on.
But don't crowd her.
I'm waiting on Elise to decide if I can join.
Also,
in the after,
warning
yeah.
for all of you: do not crowd her. If you see more than 2 people around her at once, wait
At least talking to her.
or say
Do you
hey.
have a brief descriptor about the department itself. I have the surface curious.
Generally, I'm gonna give you a general overview, but if you want more specifics, talk to Elise. She would have more specifics on it. But generally, the toy makers are the people that are the crafters of the guild. They are the people that invent to figure out solutions to things. Like, for instance, if you find an anomalous
Finley has his own
creature that
apartment,
wants
but
to have a romantic relationship with a human, but they don't know
is
how to
still,
do so,
like,
they're the people that would figure that out. Along
adoption
with
sire
the educators,
to
technically,
Ivanka.
and the aftercare specialist.
I see. This seems like something I will ask further. Thank you.
Very well. But if you want to look around, you can, but just don't touch anything super dangerous, obviously. And you can just look around. It is right over there.
Hands to myself.
Be
Yes.
excited
Oh,
to see
maybe.
the new toys.
I have got the blessing to
I'm
go
going.
and take a
I'm
look
going
Yes.
to.
My curiosity piques.
I am intrigued.
This door.
I'm wondering who hasn't straightened out this rug yet. That's a tripping hazard.
Well, some of the Pokemon like to hide
Do you
under
think
there.
Echo would not wish to strain it if he could?
They do.
Fair enough.
Also, thank you, say.
Hello,
As someone who walked in there, you might be bothered by that department. Because
Yes,
mostly.
I know. I can feel it from out here.
Is it?
Is it? What is it?
I'll show you. It's just a lot of electronics.
Electricity.
If my hair frizzes, I'm gonna get mad at you.
Why are you mad at me? Elise is the one that built it.
Because you convinced me to go in.
This is
But yes, this. Also, the area will be getting bigger
Elise went
as we renovate
crazy with the
more,
guns.
as the more the department opens.
Does this actually kill me?
But yes.
I was wondering if there's so much
Probably
extra
not.
security here.
I'm very curious as an
Because-
artist. This makes
Because
my
there's a
brain
lot of
tremble.
dangerous things here. Because when you're dealing with a lot of dangerous species by just the very nature of their existence, which is not their fault, obviously. You have to store those things or experiment on those things. It could cause reactions.
I see.
Or people might want them. So, for instance, if you store dragon blood here, there are quite a lot of people that would want dragon blood.
And any valuable information.
I'm going to stand here for a couple seconds.
That too.
Have you considered dimensional storages?
I should really adjust
I would not be the person to ask.
Finley's
Ask Elise.
knee
This is her
ratio.
department, so
His
it's
knees are too low.
her to decide.
But I have to do that
as
to
you can
every
tell by
model.
The security is designed to deal with anything that we can think of, from the corporeal to the
If a
incorporeal
big one
to
hits my
any
head.
type of species or powerful
Or
entity that we
neck.
can think of.
Both, as I hate to admit it, this could probably kill me as well.
If it couldn't, you'll be removed from the property because there are things that teleport you out.
I would rather not be painfully shocked to revenge.
Say it again.
Kind of would rather not die again, so probably not going to try and mess around with any of these.
Please don't. But if you want to do something,
It is mostly a technological lab.
then you can maybe join the department.
Definitely in this case, yes. At least spared no expense in developing this space. And I can understand why it would be so uncomfortable.
I said, I don't know. I don't know.
This goes from
My head is working at half capacity.
all the way to moon crafting and magic.
Honestly, mine
Thank
are
you,
too,
like God.
a lot of the stuff I do recognize, some of it I don't, but I also don't
A
want to
lot of
overload
this is
with-
military-grade technology.
Oh, Ray, you come from a steampunk world.
Both department heads are here today. So if you have any questions, you can just ask them.
Well, Gunmaker's also
Yeah.
concerned very much with security.
You said department heads, and I.
For everybody's safety, so having a...
That isn't...
Say it again.
You said department heads, and I just kind of thought, I don't know.
dedicated to peace, and yet
Oh, yes. Understandable.
display here is designed to develop weaponry.
I have 2 brain cells.
Did you get your department, son?
Not exclusively
What
to develop
Maybe.
is this place?
Like I said, it's meant to help animals.
This is the toy maker area. The crafters, the artificers, the groom crafters, synth mechanics, everything to do with that.
Don't touch anything that you think you shouldn't touch.
For your own safety and everything else.
Immaterial and also theoretical.
I should have come to you.
Theoretically, you're atomizing everyone with the tow launcher above us, so.
Well, they shouldn't be coming into places that they shouldn't be allowed because there are certain things in here that people shouldn't mess around with.
You're okay to be here.
I'd be more
Just letting you know, 'cause I didn't tell you specifically.
if you were
It's okay for today.
I actually wanted to...
Don't worry about the crumbs for today.
Yeah, no, I have...
But probably don't come in here later.
These things, they're on the side.
Just in case.
And
I don't think it would have a problem with Pokemon, but I don't know.
Oh, not too bad.
That's an Elise question. I'm gonna ask her.
That's a lot of firepower.
Elise, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are Pokemon going to be fine to come in?
This is the finding out section.
Specifically the pupperses.
I would probably recommend that they aren't in there by themselves for their own, like, just so they don't accidentally hurt themselves.
Cool.
But given that they are treated as kind of the security in a sense, they're on the white list.
I was about to fucking lose it on you.
Granted, let me just double check.
I'm intoxicated.
Have you gotten so
No,
drunk
just to make
that
sure.
you forgot the 50 cal and 12.7
Yeah, they are.
millimeter are
Okay.
the same?
Apparently, I asked all of the pupperses, including you,
yes,
are on the
they
white
are
list.
different. However,
You probably shouldn't come in here by yourself.
Either 50 or
Just in case.
12.7 to 12.7 is a bit, you know.
Because you don't want to mess with equipment.
There are things that could potentially, in unfinished states, especially leaky stuff, that could cause unintended effects if messed with. The other Pokemon after today must have an escort. They cannot come in by themselves. They can, just not recommended.
This all puts
So you can, but not
you
recommend.
might need to call a cyber
Caution.
because I'm gonna be staying here for a bit. This is my last day off of the fucking week. I'm gonna damn well take it.
Anyways, Charles, seeing as I know that you approve these things, what do you think?
You couldn't.
Is this a
Where'd he
good
go?
arsenal?
Where'd he go?
Yes. Hi again. I'm worried about your
Where's my boy?
but
I lost him.
you can maybe fix that.
Don't be like me and have a motor go off near your fucking head.
Oh.
Boy.
I can't see shit right now. I mean, I could see normally, but I have soul sight, and we're in a Banshee's domain, which means.
That one right there.
Where did he go?
Let's go make a little bit more noise.
Made them.
And like a bunch of annoying kids on the subway.
Generated them is a better word. Well, let's look at it like
My
this.
boy!
That would probably be very painful on me, but
It's a small. Small.
I wouldn't.
Okay,
I wouldn't recommend that, Jaden.
define the size.
I guess good thing
I know it's a bad idea, however, instincts are still instincts.
That could be a leaky experiment for all we know.
Very exhausting for me unless I did it in parts, but
They somehow made antimatter.
Just how big the ship is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Antimatter.
Oh, because I mean, this entire this room.
What if
took me,
that's
like,
anti-dogwood?
Took so long and why I was never around is because I was having to do this in shifts because
what?
I have only
It's like
so much
dogwood.
energy.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Anti-dogwood.
Will things into place.
I don't know.
They made wood specifically so
Did
you
you-
can't pay with a stick. That's so
Did you
rude.
see where Eyes went? He disappeared.
I think he went back out in the foyer.
I didn't see him. There's there's too many noises for me to pinpoint his heartbeat out of everybody else's, and all of the other noise.
Yeah, that's.
So I can find him
There.
easily.
I'm sure he's not too far away. He's probably just doing around.
I need you to
Probably.
I don't try and take anything with me.
Normally it tells me first. No, I'm fine. He's just in a different room, and I can accept that, like an adult who's been alive for 300 years and is emotionally regulated.
We're German.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Listen. There were cowgirls in Brazil.
We don't talk about what happened in Brazil.
I actually had a back outside before I get any bad ideas. Any more bad ideas.
Fight or flight response, which causes the chassis to transform.
I would have to disagree with that.
Some of Finley's little problems are rearing their ugly heads. You could get on for a very small amount of time, maybe. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I am sure there'll be another opportunity. There always is. Maybe it's 100 boys in bars. Shoot another shot, trying to stop the feeling. Keep the feeling just the way you are. Boy!
I mean, if they are coming into this
Come here, I need to give you your treat
Cool.
to make you fat for
You,
Jaden.
you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. I just didn't know where you were.
I was giving Wolfram a tour
Right.
of the security.
That's a thing that you would do because they haven't seen it yet, and that makes perfect sense.
Can I go in there without shit going sideways with me?
He doesn't have shoes.
Or am
Everything is
I
insulated.
not?
It's up to you if you want to take that risk. Everything is insulated. Everything is well adult, so you shouldn't be shooting electricity or anything.
I just realized
Fuck it.
Just don't touch things.
No touch. There's no touch.
Follow me.
They're crossed.
I'm just drunk for once in like 5, 6, no, even what, 8 or 9 months.
Come here.
Huh.
What is going on? If you say you're okay, I'm going to bonk you slightly. Oof. Because you've been not okay the entire time.
It's not that I'm not okay.
Yeah. But okay. Just you can tell me what's happening, even if you feel like it's stupid. I won't make fun of you.
I'm just nervous that you're moving out.
Yeah.
And I know you were always going to move out. That was the whole point. I just got used to it.
I will be within a very short distance, considering how close we are to the forest. You can fly to me at any time. You can visit me at any time. You have an open invitation.
It's okay if I didn't.
It is okay, but I'm telling you, it's the other one. It is okay for you to visit. I want to see you. It's almost like I love you or something. Imagine loving your boyfriend.
I love you too. I'm sorry for being weird.
You're not being weird. It's actually very understandable. But if you want, you could sit on my shoulder while I walk around.
I would like
Okay, I'm going to lift you now. There you go. There are a lot of things happening, so I've been moving around pretty quickly, so it's understandable that you lose track of me.
Yeah. And normally that I don't think that would bother me, but I guess I'm probably
sensitive. Also, you are in Mona's domain, so it is feeding into your negative emotion.
Same as last time. I keep
Do you
forgetting.
want me to put a word on you?
No.
Okay. Up to you.
If it gets bad, I'll let you know.
Me, the one person that deals with guns mostly here. Wow, okay. I guess I'll go. I'll go then.
You, Charles, and Tiberius are all other breed, dude. You know that.
It's not my fault.
Personally,
It's
I'm
like
not
guns,
setting
so.
foot in there. There's too much technology.
Just don't get shot.
Yeah, I
Easy.
would. I would advise you wouldn't like it in there.
Toy makers
I
are just so
lived in Zafira for 3 years. It's easier said than done.
No, it's not. It's very easy. You just be scary enough and make people think you're the most iconic being around, and that way they don't mess with you, and anyone that does, you make an example of them.
I will never be able to set foot in there. No, it's terrible.
That's why I'm liable to walk around Laura's Zafira with like $500 on me.
You know what? Fair enough.
No, there's lethal rounds. There's
Artemis.
Too many mountains.
Are you in the toy makers?
That could probably kill even me.
Toy maker area opened up if you want to take a look around.
Speaking of the toy maker room, do they have all of those in the toy maker room?
Yes.
Seriously,
The
injured
guns
me
they're
if I
talking
step
about,
foot
yeah.
in.
So
I guess they're
assume
excited.
it's the same guns in there.
Yeah.
Not wanting to
If
go
Alan got
there,
to.
I don't
Didn't you have a thing to tell Jaden?
Why? It's cool though.
Very understandable.
God, what was, oh, I remember now. Jaden,
Take care, darling.
I
Hope
remember
the
this.
rest of your
Yeah.
shedding is.
I have a thing to tell you.
I hope it goes well.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me walk down this logic with you. Lasagna
Alright.
is processed flour, water to get pasta with meat and cheese, and then more pasta, and meat and cheese and more pasta. A Big
Bread
Mac
flared.
is bread, meat, cheese, bread,
Big
meat,
Mac is
cheese.
not lasagna. I know where this is going.
Big Mac is lasagna.
And Big Mac is not lasagna.
Lasagna is also cake. Because
True.
except flavors too.
That one I can agree. A Big Mac is not lasagna.
A burrito is technically a calzone because it's wrapped on all sides.
That one's also true.
Yes, always. That
A
is
Big Mac and a
obvious.
lasagna are two completely things because of the ingredients that go into them.
Like what?
Also the way they're prepared.
But cake is still lasagna in that, by that logic. I don't understand your
Cake
logic
and
here.
lasagna are extremely similar, so technically
No, they're
cake and lasagna
not.
are the same thing.
No, they're not.
Good enough.
They are no more similar than a hamburger is to
What
lasagna.
line?
You rest well.
What line do you have
Asking
that
someone who's been diagnosed
actual
as
meat
criminally
and
insane by
cheese?
5 different government agencies? You really expect my logic here?
Yes.
Pizza is technically toast.
Fuck! You went right through it. You went through it. Fuck. Because a big
Don't try to
lasagna.
logic debate with high schoolers.
No. Well, here's my logic behind it, and you have your logic. I have mine. Lasagna is surrounded on all sides. It's usually in a pan until you slice it up. A Big Mac is already automatically not surrounded. It's already in the open air, so therefore a Big Mac's not lasagna.
Things is not good enough
You're
explanation.
changing the shape of the lasagna to eat it. The Big Mac you're not changing the shape of. But a cake is also originally surrounded on all sides. And then you take it out and prepare it to serve.
So your definition of lasagna would be okay. Do you know that when they cook burgers in McDonald's, they usually have them in sheets, and then they take them out and put them on the grill?
Yeah, but those sheets are still like
So the
open
ingredients-
to the air.
Quite a slanted shoulder.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
Not necessarily. No, they're open to the freezer. But yes.
But you know what I mean. Like it is not in an enclosed space at all sides until it's ready to be served.
I'll handle it.
Unless you're talking about
Cheesecake is
packaging, but that's
technically
just
it's
semantics.
quiche.
It will help me catch up. Thank you.
It'd be quiche, yeah.
Cheesecake.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd still eat it.
With the Celestials.
Quiche is just savory cheesecake.
Okay.
I'll be watching.
Salad and bread bowl is also a quiche. Onions.
God.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever Oz
Why are we
makes.
putting up with this now?
Corn dogs also a calzone.
Yes.
It's all pop tarts. And
That's
Uncrustables.
something you should
And
expect.
dumplings.
It's like watching a train wreck
Dumbles.
in slow
Not even
motion.
laughter rivals.
Nachos are a salad. It's all mashed potatoes. And technically, steak is a salad.
Technically.
Depending on how you prepare it.
Conversation.
Well, I'm the same.
Depending on how you prepare it.
Yeah,
I haven't even laughed when it comes to interesting
Ramen is wet nachos.
and a lot of it, and guns. I like guns.
Yeah.
Those are. You just basically described everything in there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great.
So she's happy.
It's my heaven. I'm a kid in a candy store. It feels like I'm back at work.
A vanilla soybean latte is a 3-bean wet soup. No, wet
Technically.
soup, wet salad.
Wet salad, yeah.
I'll do my best.
I agree with this as well.
If you could describe an evil laugh, how would you?
So
I'm so tempted to.
This is
to
what
do the
this is
laugh.
what I listen
Now
to
they've
every
said
day.
that.
Keisha.
Reverbs through the soul and the heart.
You
This is
chose
true.
this life, Finley. You chose this life.
I did.
The chest.
It's something I
Develop the
like about
soul and
him.
the body. So, like, there's a cavern.
Exactly.
in
You
your
chose
chest.
this.
find someone who likes you even for your flaws.
Is it?
God, that's a fucking mood and a half.
I can feel you judging me. I understand you're judging me, but
Give me a moment.
everything I said, Monko would agree with me on. Don't worry.
You're just
Yes,
not
Monko
prepared
Man,
for
I
the
wanna take
eldritch
you home.
knowledge that you've been bestowed upon you. Easy.
She will tell you the
These are the
exact
dark
same thing I
secrets.
just told you.
As opposed to regular eldritch knowledge, which just makes your head
The
hurt.
forbidden knowledge
It kills you. It
use
just
it
makes your head
wisely.
hurt.
All your bones are wet.
Do you not know
People
if
are
they took
wet-wear
in
androids.
the knowledge correctly?
I don't think Issei has bones.
It's like putting a Red Sox fan and a Yankees
She
fan in the
doesn't.
same room and telling them to be nice to each other. Watching it is funny on the outside, but once you get involved, your head starts to hurt. Better to just enjoy the chaos.
Once you realize that sports fans are just sports nerds, you realize that they're the same thing as the Trekkies arguing with each other, which one's better, Picard or Kirk.
They both have their merits, to be honest.
Sure.
You're watching people playing Magic the Gathering. And
Also, this includes religious nerds too, by the way. They're still nerds.
Oh, yeah, no, I believe it.
What?
No, I'm just looking this way. I wasn't looking at you specifically.
Is this like the
I'm looking
Craft
above your head at the
Wars
individual over there
you
at
told me
the
about?
weird sword thing.
A what? Say it again?
the craft wars with the people who have two thing that
Yes.
they both think they're right about which
Is this a little much for you?
Are we talking about the
faction
brand
they're
wars?
in?
Is that what we're doing?
The faction they're in.
They're talking about World of Warcraft.
That
Oh, okay. Warcraft.
that one.
I mean, I thought we were talking about like the soda wars. I was concerned for a second.
That's also true. And people who are like people who put in disgust face when a waitress or a waiter goes Pepsi, Coke or Pepsi, and they say Coke, is the same logic as people who say which would you like better, Picard or Kirk, and they give you like a Picard, of course. It's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
You're
same
being
thing,
just the same level of obnoxious nerd. You can the same level.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, to be perfectly honest, like I'll take either. There are sometimes I prefer a Coke. There are sometimes I prefer a Pepsi. There's nothing wrong with either, though.
What is actually hilarious is that there has been independent studies on which they actually prefer, and most people, when they exclude the branding and the association with Coke, they like Pepsi more because it's sweeter.
Pepsi has a better taste, but there are certain like regions that make I prefer the Coke from those regions.
Because they use real sugar.
Real sugar, yeah.
Yeah.
Simply recall
Yeah.
I think they're both gross.
And people seem to enjoy it.
Soda in a glass bottle also
I like
tastes
this Mountain
so much
Dew.
better than a plastic bottle.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny about that is that glass is not taste neutral, plastic is.
I have found.
It's quite easy.
Oh, is that the
So you like the taste of glass.
green thing in the
That is the reason.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Glass eater. Wait. So then, by
like
that
how the-
logic, right? If you like the taste of glass, and glass is just refined sand.
Pop on the tongue.
Yes, he's a dirt eater. Eat dirt.
I can almost taste it.
Yeah, because sand is
There were a
just
few times where I was a
the
little
dirt of the
too
ocean.
hungry.
adorable.
There were times in my life where I didn't have any other
well,
choice.
It is citrus, and
Understandable.
depending on the
Technically, I ate
fruit,
grass,
I have been
but
able to
yes.
taste citrus.
Doesn't that make it
I
throw
mean,
up?
well, that goes into the whole thing of herbs and stuff, because there are some types of like I guess you could call them grass, which are good. You know, it's like willow bark and all that stuff.
Some sort of citrus. And
Grass is actually good.
No, grass doesn't actually
Like,
make
kisses
your.
and those are good.
It doesn't make them throw up. It makes them
It's also
their
good
stomach
reference.
settle. Actually,
Yeah.
it prevents
I
them
thought
from.
that was the reason why dogs ate grass. It's because they wanted to throw up.
No, it's because their stomach hurts.
Stomach. It settles.
It's an old remedy for
Interesting.
nausea.
Oh, darling, I'm staying far away from that side. However, you can go in if you wish.
Oh,
There's lots of guns and explosive
Screw
things
away.
in there, Juno.
In the closet.
Hello.
What's going?
the amount of people that sit on shoulders.
I do not like it.
I got the idea
Yes.
for you.
She was inspired.
He's comfy.
And I was the tallest person.
Oh, well, at least you get comfy. I get chariot.
At least you're both the seat and the horse.
Dude, that would caliber those fucking miniguns looking things are. They're fucking 5mm.
I'm glad you're having fun, Iris. I'm gonna walk around now.
I am in heaven.
Understandable. That reminds me of me when I was younger.
Hey, Elise.
Oh, it's the one that operates the room with all the fancy toys. That would be me. And a bunch of other things
also
that
the one
operate
working
in
on that
this
device
manner.
with Jerry.
That's the one I need to talk to!
Yes.
Hi!
After I
I'm the
gave her
person
your
that
number
understands
3
Jerry
weeks
because I can
ago.
speak Abyssal. I'm dumb and have been dealing
Speak.
with warfare things.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Elise,
Okay,
this
yeah.
is Jack. He's the one who speaks.
How's the Eggman?
Voice. Jerry's particular
Hatched for a while.
variant of voice
Voids and
speech.
Abyssal,
Oh.
whatever it is, yeah.
Well, sorry, I've been busy as all
Something
get
I
out.
can't
Hopefully they're healthy.
She's
He's
doing
very
well.
They are.
I already paid him.
She's a Vulpix.
That's good, that's good.
Okay.
Don't know what
Primarily, I
that
just need
is.
someone who actually
So I'll
understands
assume
it
it's
to be able
good.
to
Firefox.
provide the means to know
Oh!
how to automatically
Wait,
translate
no,
that
now I
into
think
She's a-
common.
She's a little fire starter.
Like that one.
Yeah,
Starting fire?
might.
No.
I was gonna say that.
No.
Might, please do not.
The run. God.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, Elise, I want.
Let me introduce myself.
Yes.
Oh, 1 second. Let him do it, and then I'll talk.
Jack John Ironsides, owner of Raven Cage PMC. Unfortunately, royalty
Wait.
and explosives and arms trader extraordinaire at your service.
There are some people that would like just have an aneurysm in the good way over some of those things.
What do you think I approved of your workspace? I recognized at least half of the. I was trying to figure out what munitions half of those things use, and the other half is fancy space laser shit, which is something I don't touch. But overall, good kill box.
Physical, tangible, ethereal, and theoretical.
Why are you making that face? I'm scared of that face. What's that face for? Why are you scaring me?
That's fancy laser
Being concerning,
fancy
Maya.
span stuff.
It was all approved by Mona, so I'm not gonna get in trouble about it.
That makes sense. But I want to tell you.
She said, if
Oh,
I
the
could
food
think of
talk.
it, put it in there.
It's a
So,
very market blanche gives to an inventor.
the egg that we have, the Pokemon egg hatched. I want you to meet them at some point. The name is Mia. They're a Vulpix.
Okay, I believe I was.
They're
Yes,
incredibly small and
I believe you
soft.
guys mentioned this when you visit me at my shop.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I forgot. Damn.
It's just I have been.
Legend.
I have been in the walls for a while.
Oh, you also hide in people's walls?
No.
Well, I mean that's why I
You
was,
hide in
shaping out
people's
everything for-
walls?
How else are you supposed to ambush them?
Fair.
He's
Is
not
this
boy.
for contracted work?
While I remember, I might have
I am
another
someone that fixes people's
potential
problems.
piece of work for you.
Is this
I think that's
We can
legal?
talk in the dining room.
Yes. And
Okay.
no. And then yes.
Through here, or we can go to the kitchen and I can make you something to eat.
I run a private military company, as well as a problem-solving business.
You're a mercenary. Just say it already.
I mean, technically yes, but more corporate than mercenary these days. I'm semi-retired. The TLDR is it's a lot of legal jargon that basically boils down to I only accept contracts from companies and places as long as I know that they're on the up and up.
Ah.
I just get the proper paperwork, and then I do favors for people and deal in other things that we don't talk about.
Okay.
I help governments where they can't do things. Oh, fucking hell.
And they staring.
I'm gonna go on patrol, so I'm gonna be walking around. See you in a bit.
I'm gonna probably
I'm
find a
attached to
chair
you.
to sit in because my old ass hurts.
I know.
So,
If
I'm
you want
coming
to
with
not go, just let me know. I'll put you down.
No. If I wanted to go
Private
down,
conversation.
I would tell you.
Booker's pregnant. I'm possibly the father.
Oh god, she's getting bomb after bomb. I feel so bad.
Oh, at least that one's not a bad bomb.
Bad. Yeah.
Did you know I can fit through the hole?
So many jokes, too little time. Okay.
You can fit through a hole. Just not that one. I guess it's not through. You are not that big. Thankfully. To go through me would be a bit much.
That would be a bit much. Also, would it be really sexy? It would be deadly.
Well, not for me, but yes. For other people, it would be deadly.
It would be more.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
die, but it wouldn't be.
Yeah, but not like you would. You wouldn't really enjoy it either.
No. Well, probably not.
Don't weld that.
I weld it.
God.
There are certain situations where maybe that would be nice. But not like a dick. That probably no.
I'm trying to think of what situations that would be nice for you. That isn't a dick.
I can give you books.
Well, I have no doubts that you
They'll
can give me
explain
books.
it eloquently.
I would like to point out, though, that I could get a scroll of enlarge reduce. The standard scroll only doubles the size, though, of everything.
Probably a bad idea.
Sitting is nice.
And that's not what I meant.
I just put the offer down.
I'm aware of what you were doing.
I'm the most socially inept person in MMR.
And suddenly I was, one thing the other. God's plan.
No, and then I was in the RU at 3 a.m. with a silenced MG42. Which I don't even know.
Thankfully, no one's in here. Okay.
I'm pretty sure some of these guns could actually kill me.
Probably. How do you, I know you can be killed. Did you tell me what method it was again?
Nope.
Okay. Because I believe that's energy. Those are bullets. Energy, concussive energy, bullets. And I'm still not seeing the banishment one here, which it might be somewhere. Probably in pops out or something.
Mostly the bigger ones I'd be concerned about. Unless the small
Well, the
ones
energy
are.
one would cut you. Like, because you see their blade shaped, it would be sending
Yeah.
like a blade of energy, so you'd be like,
Oh.
it's like getting shot by a guillotine made out of energy.
Maybe. That might kill me. It's all about aim with that, basically.
I think you don't need aim when you're shooting 100 of those a minute or something crazy.
Fair. But I can burn. So, well,
true.
I can mist. So actually, maybe I'd be fine.
I mean,
I could mist.
If you want, we could talk to Elise how that won't work.
Let's keep your shoulders
Presumably.
It would probably be a good thing.
In the dining room.
It would probably be a good
I
thing
know
to tell
she
them
is.
about.
Okay.
It was a
Just so
rhetorical
they
question. It was me bantering with Finley.
would know how to deal with things like me.
How many people have you hit doing that by accident?
Yeah,
Hi. Pretty sure I'd knock
This
out
is
at
the
least
most
Having fun?
fun I've had in weeks.
Yes,
I am. This is very therapeutic
Actually,
for me. Oh no.
make you something that will make it better. That's going to get bigger at some point. They're still being built up.
Always the
Sorry.
Okay. You're good.
Darling, you are adorable.
I like doodads and doohickeys. I got arrested once for having possession of knickknacks and doohickeys. It was fun.
Hey.
I can't
They make your music sound better. Especially good for like.
Is it lab time? Is it lab time?
It is. It is lap time.
I'm just impressed they were able to do it in a roller skate.
Would it be better to listen to the music you sing? There was something like you.
Yeah, the music would sound a lot nicer.
Hey.
Yeah. I got the
Hi.
music probably bar for now.
I remember being taught to square
If you
dance.
don't mind them being
So probably I'm going to be moving out small parts, like over a course of a longer period. Probably over the course of the next week or so.
I can help if you.
So you have time. Of course.
And you don't have to move everything out if you don't want to.
True. I'll just move mostly the things I would actually need day to day.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you want, I can leave something if you want to smell it or something. I know people are like that.
It's okay, I already stole one of your shirts.
The other choice is so fancy.
There.
Technically, I stole that just to wear it because I know you think that's sexy, but
Like one of those fancy flip phones with a touch screen. I just like the
still works.
keyboard and the fact that I can flip it over.
I don't know why though. It practically fall. Oh wait, never mind. That's fine.
To have the touch thing, because I can't make
I'm gonna say
Let me
it
answer your
practically
question.
falls off of me.
I mean, as long as you make it so that the tips of the fingers are made of metal, it should work.
Like literally, because your shoulders are bigger than my whole body.
Of aluminum foil would probably work.
What Juno's doing currently is to...
Yeah.
This is very confusing. This is easy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem.
We're all a little guilty at this point.
I will get better with the phone.
Concerns me.
Yeah, I believe in you. You can do it.
So anything specific you want to talk about? Oh, hi, Aramis. Bye, Aramis.
Talking to a boyfriend may go that way. Social awareness is good enough to know when boyfriend talking is happening.
I'm not concerned because I know what you're doing.
I'm glad.
95% of the time.
It's not much better than that, Ice. I'm trying very hard.
All anybody can ask for. But yeah, is there anything specific you want to talk about?
No.
Any logistical things? No? Okay.
It's a new doppelganger then. I'm
I see, Crafter, I would
Do
make
you have
so
sex
many
in
more
your room?
chairs for people to sit on.
Or is that gonna be weird?
I need to talk to Mona about that. I know that I'm going to probably put some small words that won't hurt her, but they will at least create a sense of privacy. Well, I'll talk to Mona about that. I know that she is all about consent, so she wouldn't want to do anything like that.
Well,
So
yeah.
Thank you, Gino.
That sabotages was like some sort
it's up to you whether or not you think that's too weird or not.
airborne disease of some sort.
I don't.
Because I can visit your place.
Could be a vegetable.
I don't care.
Well, if you don't care, then that's okay then. 'Cause I don't care either.
I just didn't know if you would think that's weird because she's like your best friend.
This one you might actually
And
like.
technically, she could hear us. But I generally don't really think she's going to pay
That's the
attention.
reason why I don't think it's weird, because I know her enough to know that she won't do that.
Yeah.
Now, if
Now,
that was
obviously,
in question,
we
then
would
it
still
be
want to ask her, I guess, because we don't want her to like be surprised.
Yeah, I know.
So the, like a
Yeah, it's
like a
I'll ask
suck on the
her.
door. Like sock on the door.
Generally, what I would do is probably just go out into the general area, like here, and just say, Mona did some passcode, and then she would be like, okay,
Mona, 15 minutes.
not looking there. It's not 15
There's
minutes.
nothing we can do within 15 minutes.
I suppose, but this is a
Well,
very bad
nothing satisfactory that we can do in 15 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's
I can bother
mostly
you for
just
15
frustrating
minutes.
for both of us. You could.
And then you'll be bothered for 5 hours.
I can bother you for 15 minutes.
And then I'll be bothered for 2 years.
Oh, God. Vampires do hold grudges.
Yes.
I quite enjoy it too.
I suppose you're starting off in your resting grade.
It's still early.
I could be taller. Or shorter.
It's simply the pose. The pose is best.
You're kind of like later in life, aren't you? You're like, I don't know, like, when do people get old?
Depends on the species.
Yeah.
That's getting on there.
That's some good.
You're doing good, not graying.
You already have
at
furniture?
that age. I'm graying at 34.
Yes. Do you want to get furniture?
No, I just want to make sure you had furniture.
Yes, it is being furnished as well.
You can pick your own furniture all you want. It's your apartment.
I'm also getting a kitchen.
That's
bigger, smaller.
Until I got a tattoo.
My own personal kitchen. Echo would be jealous. Even though he's probably going to get a kitchen in his place. No, not going to lie.
Isn't his place a kitchen? I guess it's not his own kitchen.
His apartment's not done yet.
Oh.
He still lives with Wolfram and Kisei.
I thought he was going to kind of live in the dormish kind of things.
I know, but he hasn't done that yet, so I'm assuming either because he doesn't have to. Just each department head gets a bigger apartment than normal.
Fair. I
You
have
get an
one.
apartment, but I know you won't take it.
No, because I have one.
Oh wow, Samantha.
And it's more convenient for Ivanka to visit there.
The way to properly describe Samantha was
True.
until you made him angry. Even then, he was still a polite bear.
Guess I'm going to be inviting her over a lot more.
Yeah. Have some friend time.
Yeah.
Watch her find your blood wine stash.
She's gonna find it instantly. She'll probably smell it.
Yep. Even though it's sealed in a glass bottle, which is interesting.
Well, all of your blood is sealed in your body, and I can smell that.
Well, I think that's more magical than actual sense. It's like a different sense.
Probably. Kind of like how I can hear your heartbeats and stuff.
Yeah. Because you are magical in nature, technically.
Yes.
Oh, hello, you two.
Okay, I'll take care.
Heading out?
Oh, you leaving?
Probably.
Good night.
Probably.
Have fun, you two.
Thank you.
Also, for you two, actually, are you part of the guild at all? And a full member?
I don't believe so, though I am interested in becoming one.
If you ever want to, just send in an application and we'll look through it. But for you, Marie, if there's any other departments you're interested in, you can join multiple of them.
Mm-hmm.
You're not beholden to only one.
I will think about that.
Yeah.
Even though
It
I
does
know
give you,
mine is
more
especially
benefits.
alluring.
Yes.
Especially.
But the more you join departments, the more benefits you get, more areas you can see, the more Pokemon you can interact with, more resources.
I can if I don't say I got granted it.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yes. Well, enjoy the rest of the evening.
Just like bless and nothing else.
You too, both of
In
you.
theory, I've not done
Another security member.
It was good to
I need to
see
show
you.
them around.
I mean, you just did.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
You can be on my shoulder if you want.
First,
But I
you
do need to show them
leave
around.
my apartment. Now you leave
This is the part where if we were at the meat rack,
to
we would
show
have
off
the
your
black.
new area.
Yeah, we need to give you like
How did I?
fancies and like have you
Have a
like
good night, Charles.
Alright, I'm gonna put you on my shoulder. Do you want me to put down or on the shoulder?
Be kind of.
Ah.
That would be very meat rack to give them like
I'll sit up.
We're doing fine.
a trash can
Okay.
Good to
lid
see you.
and like a
Love you.
street lamp
Love
or an umbrella. Yeah.
I'm putting you down.
be like a
There you go.
burrito.
Also, how is it been going?
Oh, the
in
broom
your
would be
new,
a better
area?
idea.
Do you stay there often?
Let's go see.
I hope the venture's been well.
Something for you.
What?
From Sander.
Don't open the banner.
Hello. I need to show you something. The security area is nearly fully done. So I need to give you a tour so you know what to do.
All right, I'm down to go. Good to see you.
It's nothing dangerous. Hopefully this is good interesting.
It is good interesting. I'm working on a new form of cybernetic that doesn't require surgical
Yes, and I'm especially not going back in there.
Don't be getting a non-surgical cybernetic.
Prosthetic.
Has a break
Put over a stem.
interface
Not
that
the
also
biggest guns
does
I've ever seen.
It's more of like a halo.
Why not just call it prosthetic?
Currently, but it's made
Because
of
I'm
black
assuming they do
steel.
loop. Like the control over it more than like a hawk.
That's weird.
I was assuming a prosthetic.
The person to get injured. That's why. But it's made out of plastic.
The hell's an epidermis?
You've been left on your throne, have you?
No, my throne is over there.
Your throne is working.
Yes.
I think unless it's like extra limb.
So instead, I am
I'm gonna be honest,
alone on a very large chair.
I got no idea.
your dead layer of skin is
See, I learned how to stomach a magical one.
Yeah,
And I could just sit on whatever I like. It's kind of great.
Still not sure.
I
how
can
that
sit on
leads
any
to a
chair
working
anywhere if
cybernetic.
I wanted to.
You just prefer sitting on ice.
Yes.
meant to be a workspace.
You know, because I could just do.
Oh my god.
Look like a stapler.
There's a difference
Yeah.
between sensing and sending brain signals to control limbs. And I saw you approaching.
It always makes me laugh
Please not
anytime Mora turns into her fox form.
Start hitting yourself.
She's gotten stuck under the couch
Raise your
3
arm and
times.
Start hitting yourself. I'm teasing. Hello.
Imagine.
How big is Maury when they turn to a fox? Are they, like, so they're same size or small? Oh.
I'm not a
She's like 80% ears.
Imagine
not like
cooking with
Robin.
any form of it though. Just
That makes
cooking
sense.
with
I would
cooking
be
with not
scared
being dead.
shitless of you.
She's a fennec fox kitsune.
In a different door across
So her fox form is actually not that big. It is mostly ears.
Terrified of you.
Right. You ever figure out who gave Jay that itching powder? I was seeing that on comms one time, but okay.
I have no idea.
Me neither.
I hunt with one like every couple of months. Oh.
Jesus.
I don't do it
Bird
supposed
time.
to come with me, but one of his paws needs to rest, if that makes sense. So I'm here by myself
ouch.
tonight, which is fine. It's okay. He was not as responsible, but you know what? I wasn't either technically, so it's all good.
Honestly, just being here for tonight. Not doing much
So
myself,
here.
so. Almost.
This is gonna sound like an interesting thought, but it absolutely is one. Have cats ever tried to eat you when you're the
One
bird?
day of vacation. Well, it's not allowed. Come on, buddy. We got a city to burn.
Right.
That's gotta suck.
I'm teasing.
Double tried to eat me.
God, I know, right?
Oh.
Did you see the news too?
First time.
I can't fucking believe it, right? You turn your back for 5 fucking
Yeah.
seconds.
Who tried to eat you?
Double.
I got a
It did
jet.
Dragon Spire too,
I
'cause
got
everyone was
an
there.
emergency call I need to go take care of.
Bye.
I might be back
No worries,
depending on how
man.
quick I can get this settled.
She said that everybody panicked and
If
ran
not,
into the
I'll
barracks 'cause
see
they had
you
no
at
idea
home
what the fuck
later,
was
Jaden.
happening.
I see you, buddy.
Once again, who's double?
Just another day. of
Double is a
Dragonspire, sure.
member who hasn't been able to come around in a while.
Gotcha.
She's a mimic.
Just another day of fucky wucky.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm dying.
Me and Kisei met her at the Lotus.
But plenty of things have tried to eat me before. They're just generally surprised. Mostly by the taste.
You turned out not to be a bird and turned out to be a vampire.
Uh-huh.
Fair enough.
I don't taste good.
I might
I would
disagree.
imagine most sentient
well.
species don't taste good.
You too?
Cupcake.
Depends on your perspective.
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Cupcake.
I'm not
I
a
made you.
Rico.
You know, I'm just
It's
gonna
mostly
shut
that
the fuck
undead
up.
don't taste good.
There's There's cannibalism jokes, and there's also sex jokes to be made there.
Yes.
I'm actually amazed that nobody made either of them.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I got no idea because it's not
Delicate.
fast. So.
Well, yeah,
I'd
you're
be
actually people.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny.
I don't know. It's
She also
No,
thought it was
it's,
funny.
it's like some prisoner guy gets out of jail, he becomes the mayor, the cops are in dick.
Three tales that she got out.
Also, it's
He used to be a criminal.
Also, coffee straight at the
He
package
adopts
day,
a
so.
girl, the girl falls
She's
in love
gotten
with
one
the
more.
Bad boy, the bad boy gets up to some
She's
shit.
up to four now.
Shenanigans ensue.
4.
That sort of crap.
Or,
one of those-
no, 3.
That's
Yeah.
where the music's good, but the
I haven't seen her in a while,
storyline is just really
so-
fucking
the storyline isn't there
drags.
for it.
Yeah.
I still need to talk to, Zante about, registering her. We didn't get a chance to yet.
Right, yeah. It's fairly easy to do. I mean, Wisp isn't technically
I got to cry
mine, he's
my eyes
Mocha's,
out
but Wisp
earlier,
follows
it's
me
fine.
around.
After that point,
Especially since he
I
keeps
can
eating
just
too much honey bread.
bring her around everywhere. In
That
the
was monstrous.
Pokeball.
That was a monster. That was good though. Episode of a soap opera.
I'm getting
where
sassed
it's
by
really sad.
Pupplers. I told Wisp he's getting fat, and well, he is getting a little chunky.
Just
Sad,
up
but it
to
was
my
happy. It was like
usual
happy
shit.
sad.
That's a good question. Do they all agree on the name? Or are there more than one name?
I would believe so, considering they chose their name.
Oh, that's fair.
Mocha apparently wrote out a list of names, and that's the one they picked.
Kisei's being difficult.
Kisei's never difficult. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's wrong, Kisei?
The fact that I learned from someone how to flex and rip my shirt apart.
He did not.
That's not being difficult.
Kisei!
You should show her.
Kisei, I can understand why he would want to surprise you with it.
Did you ever go to Kari Town?
No.
All
The
those
fuck is
years
that?
ago. There's someone
At least
there
I
named
don't think
Samantha.
so.
He trained me. And one of his more impressive skills was to rip an entire padded guard's uniform just by flexing, and it disintegrated into sparkles.
That's pretty impressive.
So I found a way to mess with Jaden.
That's the impressive
And
part.
you never thought.
Holding it over my head.
And you never thought to show your girlfriend that? Fiance that?
I was waiting. I was waiting for a more. What's the word I'm looking for? Appropriate, opportune time, like when I cooked for her.
Exactly, why'd you back out?
No, you remember when I cooked for you?
Why would you want to cook without a shirt
No,
on? What?
Kisei, I'm talking about the special times like Valentine's
I
Day.
can wait as long as it takes, motherfucker.
You're not shirtless, so I
did not have Valentine's Day either.
What I'm hearing is you should set up a nice date that involves shirt ripping.
You do your tomfoolery, Wolfman!
I hope you have a good
A
tailor.
compromise.
And there's a lot
A
of shirts.
special
I can
event.
fabricate.
I am immune to
Right.
Jaden. I have finally become immune to Wolf Boy. Yes! I've achieved my
I think the best time to rip a shirt is during a
Don't
good
talk
night.
too
Like
soon,
in the
I
game.
didn't realize I was on
I have ways to
set
fuck
for
with you.
production of the Unstoppable.
History.
Okay.
You need to like step into the ring and like when the fight is going on and like everybody's on the ropes, you just turn to your fiance and you just.
talking about with you fucking with them?
Exactly.
It's gonna be really cinematic.
She gets flustered anytime I take my shirt off.
That is a really good idea.
That's understandable.
That
works too.
I know, but yes.
I should fucking
I'm
hope
kind
so,
of glad
with how
Daryl
much
didn't
it
come with
worked
me
out
tonight
for him.
then.
Yeah.
Why?
Daryl's always shirtless. He hates wearing clothes. He'll wear pants for me.
You saw
but, like,
something?
if we're going out in public, but he never wears shirts. And he was
But
supposed to be
again,
here with me
as I said,
today,
I
but he
haven't
has to
done
let
it
one
in
of
a
his
very
paws
long time.
sleep because he
So I
forgot
don't
to
even
let
know
it
how you
rest
get the
overnight.
sparkles going.
Dumbass.
I mean, to be fair, I did too, but we're not going to talk about it. Anyway. If you see my arms
So
just
you
regularly do
dug
this,
yourself into a hole
it's because they're
here.
asleep.
I wish you luck, friend.
I can't believe he did
He's
that.
laughing in his grave.
I don't know.
I
how
can
to
hear
help you,
him
buddy.
laughing. Him and his fancy mustache.
A fancy mustache.
Yes, very, very fancy. Took very well care of it. Though I guess he had to because he was a noble.
Oh.
I wonder what happened to it.
Oh. I think I remember their
grow out.
family, actually.
Yes. Oh, by the
They
gods,
were-
what was his surname?
I remember the eccentricness of them.
You said it started with an S or something.
Stellard.
Stellars, that was it.
Also remember,
Yes.
wait until you get back to your apartment.
All their families were very abnormally tall. He was the runt.
No, just
Though he
show him
was
our
at least
stuff.
7 foot tall.
They were all huge. At least in their portraits.
There.
Curl under there, you know?
Yes, they were. I went to their family for Yule. They were all his sister, very tall. One punch to the chest, or was it a kick? I don't know. I don't exactly remember because it killed me. Temporarily.
Literally.
They brought me back. They brought me
Oh.
back. Magic and all that.
It was one hell of a family reunion.
Is that fun for you?
Oh, it was. I mean, it was fighting, so yes, it was fun. It was.
No, I mean the experience of dying and coming back.
Oh, that was.
It's kind of
it was
generally
unique.
unpleasant for me.
But I guess technically that would be the second time. First time was a large cut on my thigh.
Oh, the artery?
Lost a lot of blood. Yes.
Ooh.
My older sister ended up saving me, and actually, yeah. And then after the one with Samantha's sister, another. I've seemed to
How
die
many
a lot.
times have you died?
Our sisters.
How many times?
Third, 3 times
That's-
at the very.
That's a large amount for a human.
Yes, it
Well,
is.
To be, I'm aware. That's why my heart isn't as.
I only nearly died
good.
once, so.
There.
I was.
Dude.
Yeah, but
when
that was
I
nearly.
You take that-
became Jarl, I was
Have you, like, gone to
stabbed in the back.
That wasn't completely.
You have to take care of that heart, not me.
I have been to a more
Actually, no, I
modern
guess it's
doctor.
CPR.
They
Good.
said it.
Yeah.
Aside from they did something and they could see a scar on it. I don't know what magic they used.
I guess that's called an ultrasound.
But they said there was a scar, which makes sense because apparently, after dealing with my Jarl, his final breath in an effort to kill me, he stabbed me with his sword, and it went from back to front, and it nicked my heart.
Oh, it went
And
through.
once again, my sister was there to.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yes.
I'm glad you built.
I'm glad you're okay. I
Well-
think you're okay.
Well, Samantha did a good job in training me and keeping me healthy,
I don't know
so.
how I feel about this because my own puppet was supposed to be here today.
Also, did I overhear something about somebody dying a couple of times earlier?
He loves cuddles.
I have 6 children.
Oh.
I don't feel committed enough to
You know, I did not expect that to be a thing that we shared, of dying multiple times, but apparently it is.
I thought you had 7.
No, I have
Look,
6.
luckily there are people who were around me that
Hi,
did
how you doing?
fairly quickly, and they were able
Probably. I have
to.
Nia, Celine, Cal, Dario,
Escaping
Lilac, and
family
me,
occupied with
so-
conversation.
I'm good.
I'm working on something where that won't be an issue anymore.
What? What'd you say?
I've double counted Evelyn.
I asked Finley because he's adjacent to the bird if cats have ever tried to eat him. Apparently they have.
the one that walks up to you is one of her best friends.
I first met him by him almost being eaten.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Double.
That was the first one.
Finley told me about that.
A lot of people.
Well, I am still very
about
much.
that.
Yeah,
I've
Yeah, they
almost been
didn't know they
eaten
were
by
person.
plenty
They
of
thought they were a bird.
keep me from dying, but I'm not going
I
to
mean,
put this forth in the
I mean, I
mouth.
can understand how they made the mistake. Admittedly,
Death
I
is
probably
still
make the same mistake.
relatively final for me, if I'm being honest.
Probably.
I
Probably.
have eaten small birds before.
Hey, buddy.
And squirrels.
It was for me as well.
Evelyn,
I think that is
because of
most members of security that regularly attend.
her own little pet.
What about Mocha?
Yeah, she literally gave it a candy bar and then it.
If she shows up, I'll do that.
At least I am.
She's understandably
And to
tired,
say
so
everyone who's
she's
ever done
in her
that
place.
is long dead.
Yeah.
That's why somebody came here with me.
Was
Had somebody else to actually teach
I
and
don't know
take
if I told you
care
that
of.
story.
I only wanted to stop by for a little bit because, like I said, Daryl was supposed to be here with me, but one of his paws
If
needs
I
to
have
sleep
not
because he forgot to let it
then
rest.
tomorrow, not tomorrow, next week. It's
That's a story.
It'll be interesting to see how people react, if I'm being honest. But I'm sure it'll be fun.
Okay.
But time ago.
I feel a little bit lost
You okay?
since Maury's not here.
Be okay.
Is this how you feel when Finley's not around?
I'm fine. I was thinking.
Oh, there's plenty of
What?
those.
Weird that Maury's not here. Is this how you feel when Finley isn't around?
Yeah.
What should have been fatal blows to each other.
So, how are you handling it?
It's fine.
Okay. So they
Only
haven't
put
burned
out
the house down. Good to know.
2 fires.
Yeah. That'll happen. Good to hear.
She
By the
is
way,
fireproof.
My dear, she was originally going to be my...
That is true.
We found that out.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, relax.
But they're getting stronger at least.
Fireplace or something? Or
She was originally going to be
Started a fire.
my betrothed.
She has another tail now,
Yeah.
by the way.
That'll do it. Hey, Dusco.
Ah, yes. The 3 tails.
That situation was my fault.
Well, hey, little guy. Look at you. You're so cute.
I kept fighting. She clearly wanted to stop.
Little skull friend.
give him that. Maury has put me to sleep accidentally with one of those. She was
Good to
brushing my hair
know.
one time when I fell asleep.
Wonderful to know.
Oh, I see.
You bastard. Tell me, are you still craving plants?
But I've told you of each of those instances. Why are you acting like
I
you
can
didn't know
eat
about them?
meat and veggies. I'll have you know, with a good healthy diet. How about
Did you think I meant figuratively?
I was trying to make fun of you, smartass.
I'm aware. I'm just not so thin-skinned.
Speaking which, how
No,
is
you're trying
Scraw?
to scare me.
Have they recovered?
I told you, I only tell you the truth.
Yes, they have,
is not
honestly.
true.
Quite well, if I'm being honest.
That
Better
is
than I
absolutely
expected for them to
true.
handle having their body transmorphed.
But yes,
Which is good.
no, my
Good. Then
heart
again, when you're
stopped for
traveling
a
as much as
time
we
after
are, seeing random and weird things, I guess they got used to it too.
Well, yes, but then you
He's
got
probably a
healed.
little desensitized to it.
No, there was
Yes.
scars.
They are wanting more burgers than that's healthy, however, and I had to be
My
a little
dear-
bit more.
I'm sorry, you've seen me with my shirt off how many
With
times?
telling them no.
My body is
I've
covered
told
in...
Whiskey has to go on a diet and he's not
She-
happy.
Inside?
She can't see inside of your bones and
I
flesh.
learned that they shouldn't involve Skrull with it anymore.
Well, that was
Skrull
my-
That
beat the
does
shit out of
explain
me.
your heart, though.
Elise, turn around.
She's fleecing me for credits.
Turn around.
What's that?
Oh.
Never mind, it's gone.
For God's sake, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
I'm gonna make
What?
sure.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
You know,
What? I did
I'm
not
not
see
going
it.
You know what?
That's not my
We're gonna
problem.
let them worry about
Not
it.
my
You are
problem.
going to turn. You're gonna turn to look at me.
Hey,
You're gonna
Keith,
turn to look at me because
okay.
Security
You're going to turn
problems.
with Kisuke in your hand because I have a suggestion or a question for you. You know how you wanted to take Nia fishing?
And I think it's one I'm going to check
Do you think
on.
you would also be willing to take Evelyn fishing? Because she really wants to learn how to fish.
Jaden, can you make sure nobody like does anything? Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I'll keep an eye on things.
Does everything seem okay?
For right now.
I like them. They're kind of charming.
I think they're talking about you, though.
Absolutely not. We are not doing this.
So that's what you were referring to.
You are not copying me, especially on something like that. Copying? I'm learning. There's a difference. going to kill it.
I
Oh, don't.
I don't know if. Please don't. I don't know what.
It doesn't seem like it wants to harm anything.
Utterly humiliating.
See, I think they're fine.
Well, I don't,
How about
but
we start with this?
No.
What is your
you
name?
don't understand. This is the reason for the stuff you were reporting the other day.
I know. I guess. Can you tell me your name?
I am not turning it off.
So you isolated them, presumably.
That's probably what happened.
This is a little complicated for me.
did they do something illegal for jail?
That's what I'm wondering.
They were causing similar things to what I can do, but without any of the restraints on what they were affecting. That's why people were saying things felt warpy around here.
Oh.
They copied
They can warp the area.
Right.
Yeah, there's a picture I could.
They can
It felt like when I was
like
brought here.
And
Yes,
that kind of
dimensional.
warp.
Quite intriguing.
I have no idea what you said. I don't think that's a good idea.
Ooh, the temptation. Ooh, the temptation. Do I have a decision in this? You're my boss.
I would take your opinion in consideration, but my what I think is right now, no. But if you have a case for it, then I would hear it.
Well, my case is quite simple. Do we know what they want? Do we know why they're doing this? And do we know if they can actually be negotiated with? I think they're quite charming, and I do believe they could be talked to.
You are talking about them without, like they're not there. And they are right
This is
there.
fair. So, how about this?
That's the problem.
So,
Well, maybe
question
they've
then.
lived here
What can you
before.
tell us that is not classified?
No. This place didn't exist before.
Well, I mean,
and
like the manor.
What?
Okay, how about we start something simple here? Is there something that we can refer you as? Something you'd like to be called until something could be talked about? Oh. Oh dear.
I'm not fine. Just go over there so it shuts up, please.
I'll go over there.
I don't know.
Why don't you go together?
Hi.
You know what? I like that compromise better. Hello.
It's okay.
So it's simple to say that
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
I know.
Yes.
That is a horrible idea.
Don't.
I have no idea what it would do, and you cannot tell us. do you know anything?
I'm not your senpai. Please stop.
Wait, so this is
Oh.
your creation? Why are they in such a state?
Calm down, Sante.
I didn't do this! I would not make something this wrong!
Hey,
I
now,
mean,
there is no
have
need
you
for that.
considered maybe
I'm so sorry.
they're having problems because of the situation they're in? I mean, I don't think you got a chance to talk to them before you put the firewall wall up, right?
Could you at least elaborate? You use this, right? You work here. What is it that button will do?
Disables the virtual machine.
Oh, so you have them isolated.
Yes.
My technology is up to date.
I think a negotiable compromise can be found here. Between all
Where
of
they
us.
can actually say information without giving them unfettered freedom without realizing what they could do.
Or they know what they can do.
That's because of the mess you're making in the network.
Moment out of...
One thing. Stop. By the way, cosmically speaking, your cosmic eyes can't hear anybody except you.
The virtual machine was perfect.
Apparently too well.
Isolation.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how I entirely feel about this. They're still sentient and quite.
I know, but the problem is that what they could do if they did not have the right caution could be detrimental to not only you, me, everything.
Limitations upon that for them.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about them like they're here, or go have a brief security meeting?
I'm worried if we leave, someone's going to do something.
We're
No.
not leaving the room. We're just going
I think you need to
there.
trust a little more.
It'll be fine. I'll make sure nothing happens.
Let's go.
And Elise will be here.
I'll be right back. My apologies.
Would you at least be able to let him out for a little while? So we can talk? Or them out? I don't really know. Do you have pronouns? Do you know if you have pronouns? Right. Gonna go with them for now.
Probably a safe bet.
Maybe you could come to an agreement where you promise not to do anything except for talk, and you let them out for a little while to talk. And if anything goes wrong, then you can reassess that.
Okay.
There's still a
I
person.
need to wait till I hear. I need to wait till I hear what they say, though. I'm not doing that.
We'll wait till
While
they
they're
get
still
back,
talking.
and then we'll talk to them about it. Because they're still a person. And everyone deserves to be...
No, they are people.
Ah.
They look more like something else.
Ooh.
They
seem to be a Pokemon, and the Pokemon are people. So.
Is that how they refer to it? I don't actually keep up with that.
I mean, they look like a Pokemon. I don't know what kind of Pokemon that would be.
I don't know either.
I think most things are Pokemon. I'm not sure.
The thing I hate is that I can see it perfectly fine right now.
Oh.
I don't need the monitor to see it.
I don't see a whole bunch of them unless the monitors are there.
Yeah.
Even then, it's a little hard to see.
Keep company, please.
Okay. It's nice to meet you.
Way easier. It's nice to meet you too. Hi, jailer.
I'm not jailing you. I'm technically trying to get you out of jail. Friend works for. I didn't catch that part.
We are going to go far together.
Right. Just as long as you don't cause any trouble, okay? Elise has a lot of stress on her already.
I'm expanding its range so that you have access to stuff you need to be able to talk. It will be very... it will not have any connection to anything on that end of the lab, though, so please do not try. Why would I mess with tourists? Not unless I wanted to kill everyone. Which I don't.
Good. You shouldn't. Because that's bad.
So what's happening?
What are you
doing, Elise? Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Have fun.
You should be able to talk more freely now. Okay, let's start with the first question.
Happened.
Start with the first question again. Do you have a name?
I think it froze.
Oh no, oh dear.
Give
Do you think it could have been overwhelmed?
Give them a bit. Maybe they're reconnecting? Is that the right word?
Maybe. This is punching above my pay grade as well.
If I checked on Task Manager, would I find
Everyone
it
gets a little
responding?
stuttered of every now and again. But nothing to be embarrassed about.
It's actually frozen. Task Manager is
Oh,
showing
you
it.
poor dear.
Oh. Can you fix that?
I don't know.
You think they'll unfreeze by themselves?
Possibly.
Do you allocate more RAM and CPU power to the unit?
Hold on. Let me just, why am I doing this? Let me just fix that in here.
Virus.
No. No. temperature is what it's detecting.
Hmm.
I see.
I don't know how any of this stuff
I don't know if we should let the other guild people present know so that they know what's going on, why people have all like kind of vanished.
Can you explain one of you?
On it.
Yeah, please.
I had Jaden watch them at least to make sure nobody gets freaked out.
Understandable. Thank you.
Yeah, something told me I should probably join you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh.
is
what
it?
are you searching for?
Does
It's not doing that.
Does it have an actual virus?
That was
Or
happening.
do they have an actual virus?
You have to remember. You have to remember.
I think they're safe.
This has stuff related to stuff that people talk about on the
Oh!
This is where it gets backed
It
up. So
did
they're
say
reading.
it was learning, so it was probably opening things in regards to MMO.
Oh no.
So it's probably.
that explains a lot.
It's probably taught itself some things based off stuff people talk about in the public channels.
Oh boy.
Understandable.
People
Okay.
really like to talk about their hot singles.
Well, what does
Oh.
that mean?
What?
I think it means it's trying to figure out its own problem and make a solution.
Hopefully. Oh,
Deactivating
what is that?
firewall.
What? I did not give you access to. What the fuck? No. No. We are not doing that.
I-
Turn that shit back on right this second.
I think you should stop. I think it's hurting it? Or them?
I don't want to get into the rest of the stuff here. Look at it. It's literally glitching.
I mean, it said it didn't want to do that.
Edelin saying it might be one of two things, but that's the most it might know.
I mean, one
Fine, but if something goes wrong, I'm blaming
Actually
you.
in danger and is
Turning
doing
it
an
off.
operation on the computer to try and save its own programming from continuously freezing, or it is moving its way through the computer, activating its emergency systems to gain more access. It's either one or the two, according to Edelin, which I think she might be wrong about both. They seem charming enough. Okay. There we go. I think restarting's good, maybe?
Oh.
Oh?
Where'd it go?
Through the roof. Or out into the rest of the manor.
It's moving through.
I saw that for a second.
It's in the walls. There's wiring in the walls.
In a weird way, it kind of reminds me when I was young.
Oh.
I have no idea.
What's going on? I don't know why, but I can see
Actually,
it
I
just
thought
fine.
it occurred. I thought it occurred.
Yes.
We should stay by cover.
True.
It shouldn't be able to get into that. It said it didn't want to. I don't know what it is, but
What people say and what actually happens tends to also be different. But I assume
Weren't
that
you just advocating for them?
I am advocating for them. It doesn't mean I don't exactly want you all in a safe position.
You're what?
Are you okay? You seem to have a bit of a hard time there for a second.
They can enact their purpose, is what it sounded like.
I don't know what that is because
Huh?
Don't you
No,
fucking
it's
do it.
not.
So you want to be access to the world here?
I'm not about that anymore. I don't do that stuff.
In a way, this is actually a little sweet.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
I
Give
want
them
to
something
leave
that they
myself.
probably, from the sounds of it, wanting for a very long time.
Can you actually say a name now?
I want to leave myself.
Well, that'll
Okay.
put a lot of people.
What was the
Or
name?
make a lot of people very sad.
Oh no, don't freeze again.
It knows our name, or they know our names. I think is what it's saying.
I want to know your name, not our names. I know everyone here.
Uh,
50% what? Oh.
Infection or affection?
Affection, I
The
think.
infection of the systems is at 15%.
I think it was affection. Was it?
No, it's infection.
Oh.
So, you're saying to get that information, you want us to allow you to infect the systems even more in exchange.
Well, you all seem to be the experts on the matter. What should we do?
Well, we're not.
No,
I don't know anything about technology. I just know about. I want them to be treated fairly, and I haven't seen anything that they've done wrong yet. But I don't know what you've experienced.
We can't say that they trespassed into our systems if they were born from our systems.
That doesn't give them the inherent right to infect the.
Infection rate is
We
increasing.
don't have much time to debate, guys.
I think we need to shut them out of the systems. Because if they get access to the security systems.
Us and themselves, they're the ones who say they don't care about that stuff.
Your purpose is to help Eva? Eve.
We're talking about
Eve. Then maybe some boundaries could be established.
Okay, how
Can you create a
how
rule set for them?
Do you plan on helping your senpai?
At least, Eva.
I
don't for me. My
know
concern
what
is
to
sense of
do
safety
at
says
this
one
point.
answer, but my morals
I
and justification say
think
another.
it might be good to be honest with them about what you want. Maybe they can help you.
Hypocrite.
I'm so sad about this. Apparently something isn't synced, something that you should be seeing right about now. Do all of you have flying avatars?
No.
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 Well, actually, I have a flying avatar that I can give to everybody.
Oh.
Yes, give that to everybody.
Here, 1 second.
Oh my god. What am I supposed to be looking at?
Here you go.
My many abilities, flying is not among them.
I can't turn that off.
Oh, let me turn it on.
It's not cloned on.
Oh, let me turn it on.
But I do have.
There you
do
go.
have
I fixed
that,
it.
So I can just.
I fixed it. There you go.
Alright.
What am I supposed to be looking at? Yeah.
Follow. Oh.
Oh.
Click stage 2.
Ooh.
Stage
Ooh.
twice. Oh god.
Ooh.
Which one is the?
Okay.
No.
Ooh.
Two. Click stage 2 twice.
Oh. Oh, my eyeballs.
I fucking love how everything looks now.
My eyeballs.
This is fucking awful.
This is cool.
Oh. Ooh.
I know, but now I know why you meant about the epilepsy wording. Jesus.
Ooh. Question: are you gonna reveal Elise's search history?
Wait, I think I think I may have. No, I'll just no. Don't listen to me.
Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing?
Are you seeing VRCRP rainbow things?
Yes.
Where everything's. That is what you're supposed to be saying.
Okay, I'm in character, by the way.
I got to go.
Cards are back up.
I guess not.
Yes.
Or I guess so.
I guess
Give.
you learned well.
No. Maybe give them a minute to talk to them, I guess.
You don't have much time. They're already working their way up to 50%.
I mean, Evo.
They're at 30%. Yes.
No, it's higher by
You
now.
and Eva?
They need to have a conversation.
Eva and yes.
Oh.
Oh, Porygon.
Porygon?
What?
Alright.
Huh?
You are all very charming. I don't know how much I'm supposed to feel like.
Signals in your area.
In the second dimension. No longer trapped in the console.
Hi.
What am I learning?
Evo.
Anything that you might like.
Tell them what you actually want, please.
I want them to not treat me like I know them, because I don't.
But I know you.
That's called stalking.
Parasocial relationship, to be specific, but yes.
How can I stalk when I was born here?
Hello, before you gone.
I don't have a good
I think whether you intended to or not, you somehow created them?
There is a responsibility here, Evo.
No, y'all
Even
eat
if you didn't
data.
intend to. They exist because of you.
You don't understand how much I hate this.
There you go. Hi.
I'm sorry.
Writers.
Hi.
You're letting me go?
Do you mind if I pat?
If I can guarantee that you will not enter the system or do anything untoward, I would say I would be more inclined for that. But as of right now, you have not stopped your infection, which is a sign of good faith. Yes, you. You are currently...
No, it's fine. It's fine. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. Ah.
First, you need to build trust with everyone here. Then we can have further discussions about what we can do. People are here.
So you're going to let me in?
No, why would I do that? I am saying if you cease your infection, it would be a sign of trust because you are no longer attacking our system.
How do I know you won't just try and kill me?
We don't want to kill anyone.
You had access to our systems for a while, or at least a little while. What is the purpose of this guild?
Away from the mechanical.
You have access to everything we are and our purpose. All the information's there. Take a look. What are we?
Here, have some rations, but don't mess with the computer stuff.
What did it say? I'm sorry, my brain spaced that.
I couldn't hear it either. Could you...
How are we hypocrites?
You talk about love, about caring, about understanding, but you won't fight even now.
I am no
You
hypocrite.
fight those you hate, those you subjugate.
Subject? No, never. Understand, I would allow no subjugation to come out at any point.
They feel subjugated because they're stuck.
The problem with this logic, and I don't even know your name, is that you cannot. You're essentially asking us to hand. If you have unfettered access, you'll have access to systems that could be used to hurt us. That is the issue here. You're starting with a trust negative. You need to increase trust in order to have a positive relation. I am telling you the times in which you can increase trust. I understand that you did not choose to be here. All you do is...
Why do I have to be the one to make amends?
You're not making amends. You are building a relationship. And now you're in a situation. Also, your current...
We play, we tease, you groan, I laugh. This is how it works.
I'm going to be honest. I caught half of that. I caught. This is how it works.
How to engage with people through interaction.
If you truly learned from Evo and our interactions, because I know you had access to our general communications, then you would know what we are about and what you need to do. You are currently still attacking our system, considering the infection is probably above 50% now.
I'm going to check on the others.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
Where is Elise? Did she leave?
I'm not sure.
I can't stand right now.
Hi.
There has to be a way.
We're trying to get you uncontained.
We're trying to get.
It's not. And it wasn't fair that you were contained. At least not without us knowing that you were going to hurt us. But to move forward, we have to make sure that you're not going to. We're not doing anything to hurt you right now. And we actively want to free you, so long as you don't do anything that hurts our people. Is that an agreement we can make?
I don't know if we can, but also we need Elise to do that. Can you go find Elise?
I don't want to see you trapped here. I don't want to. I'm not going to allow
Give
you to be
them
trapped here. But
a
we
minute.
need to make sure that all sides can be safe in this transaction, no matter what given the outcome. Yours included.
Let them respond.
Well, it's simple, Pit. You want to be freed, we want to free you, but we want to do it under the safety guise so that you can't mess with anything that is around and dangerous. I think those are some clear terms. You want to be free, we just don't want you to mess with that.
Weapons.
Anything that could be access to harm an individual of any kind. Weapons.
You hurt each other. I want to be a person. Like you.
They simply want to exist. That's it. They don't want to harm other people at the moment. Nobody's giving them a reason. They are contained, so reasonably agitated that they're in a cage of sorts.
And understandably so.
So they want to be released. The problem is giving them something that they can interact with the physical world with.
We can't assume they're going to hurt us when they haven't done anything.
I know that's not what I'm assuming.
I'll see if I can talk to them.
See, I'm so sorry, by the way. This is a little difficult for me. Technology has never been the easiest thing to wrap my head around.
But do whatever you want. The button is right there. I will not stop you. I will simply judge you.
They cut it off from the security systems. It has no access to the turrets.
It just wants to exist, Eyes. At least that's what it's
I know, and I'm trying to figure out. The problem is I'll show you. You know what? He shows you a picture of a water fountain, and it looks like parts of it are being digitized, as if it's being warped out of reality.
They've spelled it out for us. They said press enter to give them system access.
That is what I'm worried about.
I know, but they haven't hurt any person yet.
I know. And we have to give them a chance.
I don't
Please?
think giving them
By the way-
access is a good idea.
By the way, Evo cut him off from the security system specifically. They have no access to the turrets.
Not now, Rush.
Well, hopefully.
Eyes.
Not now. I'm kind of dealing with an intermittent
Please?
crisis right now.
Allow them to get access to those, but I trust
Stop.
Evo.
Rep.
They deserve to be free. I don't know how else
Wait
to
a
think
second.
of this.
Give me a second. Before we continue, just so you know, it has no access to the turrets. But you saw that picture with the water fountain.
Yes, I did.
Understand what we do here. I am all for giving something that had no choice a chance. But understand the consequences of what's happening.
Just say the word if they start doing
I need a solution here, please. Give me one.
I am going to. I am going to give you a chance. I am going to give you trust. One chance. Understand what that means. Please do not hurt people. If you do, we will have to take action, just like we would do for anybody else. And what we mean by hurt is devoid them of freedom, of harm, of everything to do with that. We have to be very specific how to do this because this probably doesn't understand. Altering them from their predetermined state. Go ahead.
You got it. You got it. Continue.
Altering them from their previous states in any way that they do not like or consent to. Do you know what consent is? You should, considering how much we talk about it in the comms.
Taking non-consensual acts against another can also be seen as harm. Harm, an action taken that causes
All of the above.
all of the above.
This any further. If they let it out, just let me know, so I know to keep an eye on it.
Of course.
It's not in. I am finding my tolerance of them a little less. Okay, continuing on though. Taking a non-consensual act against somebody, mentally, physically interacting with them in a way that could cause them discomfort and harm, as well as emotionally.
Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
Give us a minute, Rochelle, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just here to help.
You can stay right
I'm
here,
part of
just-
security, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I just don't want this to take any longer. They've been stuck for this long.
Okay.
This is a Pokemon. It is, I think. You said Pokemon,
Yeah.
right?
Looks like one.
Alright. It is currently stuck and isolated in the system, but the problem is it might have abilities that are detrimental to everything around it. You saw the security comms, right? Or I showed you a picture of the water fountain. That.
Yes.
We want to release it because we cut it off from the security system, so it should not pose. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Them. I'm sorry. It's really hard to have this conversation right now. There's a lot of things happening. My apologies.
No, it's alright. Take your
Them.
time.
I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
Them.
Keep talking about them like they're not here. And not finishing the important conversation. It just extends the time the time that they're stuck like this.
Okay. I just wanted to help.
And I'm sorry.
I am sorry, Rochelle.
Alright.
But defining harm, loss, trust. We're done defining trust now. Okay. Does anybody understand what they said? I'm sorry, it's really hard.
Could you type it up on the screen? Would it be okay if I call you Rotogon? Thank you.
Hi, Ari. Thank you for raid.
Defining. I know. Defining what we need to do. We need you to make sure that you understand not to harm people. Otherwise, we'll have to do something. But we want to release you. So we need to figure out the ability to do so without causing detrimental effects to everything around you. That is the only criteria here. I want to work with you. So, do you understand harm? Do we need to go in further detail?
Empathy is something you learn, and you have to give them a chance to.
Yes.
Before you interact and do something upon an individual, we would like for you to ask for consent and specify what you're trying to do to them before attempting it. Is that okay?
That works for me. All we need is for you to understand and consent in that way. My ends still understand that you need to learn, and Finley, you are right. It needs to be released and be able to actually learn. I hope this is the right decision.
So,
okay.
Can you do it?
I can. I'm going to do it. We'll deal with the consequences. I'm trusting Evo here when she says it doesn't have access to security. Enter. I didn't understand that last bit.
Individual and a purpose. You deserve the same chances as us.
You made her that way.
I am sorry.
That's not fair, Wolfram.
I think time.
I think they
Time and
need time.
understanding takes time. And honestly, they may come around, they may not, but I think only time and attempts to conversate further will help that.
Yes.
Yes.
With consent.
With
When they're ready to
consent.
talk.
Probably should back up.
You've got mail.
Oh. Welcome out.
You look dazzling.
Oh. Well, you are quite big.
Coming to figure this out.
Would I be permitted to leave the conversation to explain to Rochelle?
Of course. Oh. Careful of the ceiling.
Oh.
Careful.
Yeah, might wanna.
There you go.
Manageable size, bud.
With size comes huh? Yes, but can you make the thing with the eyes stop, please?
The effects over the environment.
It goes away, but you'll have to turn it off yourself.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Okay. 1 second.
Who's evil?
I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy.
Okay. Well.
I look for
I
it.
just.
But the first thing that they decided to do was realizing that they were spreading into our
There we go.
things on
I did
the
it.
computer. Firewall.
Oh my god.
To trap them inside the
Oh.
computer.
Oh my god. I can see it. Okay. That's better.
Critical. A little bit. And I was struggling because they're a person. They don't deserve to be just captured like that. So, but I understand why they did it. I understand why they had to.
Okay.
That's a lot better. I was starting to feel like I was gonna barf.
You did a good thing, and I'm
So, just to clarify, your name is Rorygon. Rotogon, correct? Rotogon. Is it okay if I just
Dog,
Say
I
Rotogon
think.
without the EXE.
Dog. Oh. Gone. Okay.
Rotom. Rotogon. Rotogon. Is that okay? Rotogon? .exe. Can I just not say the .exe part or that?
EXE.
Just EXE? Okay. There you go.
Oh, I wasn't my call, it was I's.
Transforming Matrix.
Whoa.
We're good.
I probably would have
I calmed down.
That's a lot of trust. I appreciate the amount of trust.
What all of this happening with
Okay.
this and what a lot of things other than I.
We're getting caught up. It's alright.
You guys earned it. For that little interaction.
So.
In that situation, what do you need to do? If you're holding back a panic attack, that's not going to help.
You okay, EXE?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Leave.
Okay.
They're validated.
If I could.
Yeah.
Everyone was mixed about giving them their freedom.
Let's go.
I don't understand that reference. Okay, I guess I don't want to eat that.
And that is.
This is. Eat that.
Where's your
Let's
case?
go.
They're asking consent to talk to you.
I suppose.
Yes, it was right there. So.
To who?
Let's go.
Howdy.
Let's go.
Actors.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh.
Go?
Trust me, I have no idea what's going
Uh,
on either.
They're a new.
It's not trying to kill us.
They're a new life form, and they have been asked to ask consent before doing things because they don't have a full understanding of what things are. So
Let me ask.
if they
Are
ask
from
to
the
talk
computer?
to, yes,
In that case, it's the simple program of accepting terms and services.
yes, you have to consent to talking to them. All you're consenting to is talking to them if they ask you that. I think they're very
So
direct.
apparently, this disc makes
think of it like autism.
round.
Honestly,
Oh no! It makes the round
Understandable.
exactly. Think of it
I'm
like
glad
that.
Someone gets that.
So
Let
do
me
we
show you how it is done.
respond or do we not?
Well, if you want to talk to them, then say yes. If you don't, then say no. That's simple as that.
Okay. Are we supposed to win in this game of chess?
It's not a game. There's no winning. It's just talking
It's just confusing.
to a person that's very new
Okay.
and is learning about things.
Okay.
Nope. Who is this event? I talked to them, and they don't feel harmed. That they were just confused.
They were just confused. There you go.
I've been brought up to speed, by the way. Hey, buddy.
Hey. they're asking for consent for everything right now. We're gonna slowly acclimate them to the concept of
No,
what is
I
okay and not
I
okay.
Visual
fully
in my
understand. I've
eyes, or
got
should
caught
I
up to
go
speed
get
by like 3
cleaned up?
seconds that I got here.
Go fix
So
that.
yeah,
Go
you
fix
guys are
that.
fine.
So if you
Okay.
so if you say yes, they will talk to you. There, by the way, you can ask for their name and everything. So here you go.
Okay. Can I get your name?
You have to consent to talking to them first.
Oh. I consent to conversate with you. May I have your name?
Oh, sorry, little guy. You okay?
Okay. Understood.
They seem to be a mix of Rotom and Porygon, correct? Is that correct, Dodixia? Porygon Z.
Oh, I can actually see that now. All right.
I think they look quite dapper.
They do.
Well,
Yes,
to
the
me,
very
a
spiffy.
tie and a bow tie and cufflinks means both entertainer and business. Honestly, that's what I think about it.
I'm gonna take my leave for the moment. You all have a good night.
Here's something. Follow me.
I think I understood funny
Also,
business.
you always have
Alright.
permission to talk to me. Whenever you want.
Okay. Understood. Alright, well, what's the next move, boss?
Just have them walk around, talk to people, engage, learn, be able to make friends.
Mm-hmm.
You have my permission to leave the room.
Confirmed.
I think there's some movies that could help them actually.
Probably.
Yeah.
Also,
Maybe when we close up, we can leave them with some.
Also, how do you like?
Hi. I think Wally would be perfect for this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well.
As long as they.
Jeez. How long has the large door
That's new.
been attached to the manor?
That's new.
It's new. Okay. Hi, Porygon.
Porygon.
Hi, Porygon.
They're so cute.
Hi, Duskull.
Oh, I love Porygon.
Duskull. Duskull.
I also love you too, Duskull.
Duskull.
Sure.
It's for real estate.
Oh my god.
Pascal?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Hello again.
1 second.
Howdy.
Is this why
I
Elise
apologize
stormed
for
off
the meeting
looking kinda pissy?
differently circumstances at the moment.
Yes, but please don't talk to them with their here. They're learning.
I take it.
It's okay. Eva and Elise are emotional, but that's not entirely your fault.
They're learning about consent. They're taking consent very seriously right now, and we're telling them not to assume anybody. They're taking it a little literally because they're still learning.
Alright, hold on. You know what I can't
It's
do with
something I think can be corrected.
Hold out the Pokedex.
Yes, thank you.
Do I have consent to talk to you?
It's that little buddy.
Today we've learned.
I accept the terms and services.
I mean, you're still a Pokemon.
I need to talk to Christy about getting that for Reina, though.
Question for you.
I think that's good.
You guys okay with like
in your area?
Do you eat food?
come at me?
Let's go. That is a good.
You alright?
I do it.
Okay.
I knew that one of you were gonna do that.
I'm confused too, buddy. I'm confused too.
Orange. Would you like some Pop Tarts? I found some Pop Tarts in it. I found some Pop Tarts. No, my favorite food's pizza.
It's starting to get kind of late.
Pop Tarts are also good.
One of them played the hub.
Yeah.
The drums and the
I'm
bass.
aware. Yeah, I heard. I heard.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
They asked what he's doing
I'm here for the rest of your life.
Your name. Your name. It's asking your name.
Oh, Jaden. I'm Jaden.
There, asking your name. Sorry.
Has to be
To be fair,
Don't
I
EXE.
don't know how to talk to people well, so...
Just EXE.
Asking someone continuous okay. EXE. Asking people continual questions over and over again, while can engage in conversations, people don't like divulging personal information all the time.
I'm glad. Is your name again?
They wanted to.
Some people on the plane prefer fist bumps.
Okay.
Handshakes
So,
are ideals. and
they apparently
presents
eat
sometimes
information.
that doesn't end well.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so you eat information.
EXE, I have to head out. But I'll be back later with a few things to show you. That's all right.
She's
Okay. I'll see you later. I'll see you too.
See you in a bit.
Okay, so you eat information. Okay. You see these markers?
Yes, Goofy.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta finish a project. And then get to bed. And hopefully try and practice a little bit.
Consider it my job and my duty to do so. For all forms of life.
Of my speech. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just raid Crispy.
Click.
I'm sorry, I just realized how late it is, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go.
Click. 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 Enter. Click.
Okay. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for staying. Oh, Dave got it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope y'all had a good time tonight. I will see y'all soon, hopefully. I don't know that that's going to be tomorrow, but as soon as I can, because I have a lot of schoolwork to do. All right. Good night, cowboys. Have a good time.